through Jesus, all good will happen. So I came to talk to him. There's only one little problem. He's stuck. Yeah, he can't move. I said, Jesus, how's it going? Are you able to help us? He said, I can't help you. I said, why not? He said, because I'm trapped. I'm trapped. They wrapped me up in gold and stuck me here and I can't even move. I'm like, oh my God, poor you. How is it? How do you feel? He said, terrible. He said, you know, I'm supposed to be helping people and I can't move at all. I don't even know what the hell's going on in the world.
Well, hello there, vegan teacher. I didn't think that I'd be making this video. I know of the vegan teacher and I kind of wanted to just stay out of that. And I was going to stay out of it, but then, and guys, do not mind my hair. I got out of the shower. I don't know what I'm doing with it. It's going to kind of just do whatever. Oh, also real quick, merch drop. If you see the shirt, Test the Spirits. You can now get it at my store on redbubble.com. I'm going to be dropping more shirts in the future. It's clear that she wanted to take a couple of jabs at Christianity just to kind of, you know, get a rise out of people. But because she has now stepped into the realm of Christianity, which is my realm, we're going to be breaking down a couple of things when it comes to the earth, plants, animals, even down to the rocks. This is the #1 verse that backs up the idea that the earth itself is very much alive and that the earth itself is a living, breathing thing. So we're going to start in Luke chapter 19, verse 38, which says, "Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord. Peace in heaven and glory in the highest." Verse 39, some of the Pharisees in the crowd said to Jesus, "Teacher, rebuke your disciples." "I tell you," Jesus replied, "if they keep quiet, the stones will cry out." You know, when I was younger, I had actually thought that this verse meant that he would give life to the stones. It was only recently when studying how energy works outside of the religious lens that we have built in the 21st century when it comes to Christianity. The stones themselves, I believe, do have energy, even right now. Everything has energy. And everything that God has created is to be respected. This includes animals and plants and people. Vegan Teacher's biggest point is that we should be treating animals the same as humans, that they're in the same playing fields.
What happened in World War II was racism, and it was wrong. What's happening now is speciesism, and it's also wrong. We need to be kind to all kinds, and you should be vegan from now on.
They're not. Now, they are to be respected. I mean, obviously, like I can easily pull up another verse here where a donkey literally starts talking. With this verse right here, Balaam's arguing with the donkey. He's beat the donkey 3 times, and the Lord opens the donkey's mouth, and then the donkey speaks. I believe that it is a clear indication that the donkey itself, God allowed him to express his emotions right then and there. How did the animal feel? Do animals have feelings? Yes, absolutely. Do animals feel pain? Obviously. Do plants feel pain? If the stones can cry out to Jesus, surely the plants could too. So we're going to start diving into the science behind plants and what they could be capable of doing. Ooh, real quick, hold on. Actually, I do want to bring up another verse, and this one's really freaking cool. If we go over to Job chapter 38, verse 41, check this out. It says, "Who provides food for the raven when its young cry out to God and wander about for lack of food?" Not only do animals feel pain, this is true. Animals do have emotion. That is true as well. And animals already recognize that there is a God. Where do plants fit in all this then? Is it true that plants don't feel pain? Vegan Teacher seems to think not.
Another reason to be vegan. Plants don't feel pain.
As we know from the fall in Genesis 3, the serpent, Adam, Eve, the earth itself, all these things. This is when the food chain basically started. And it wasn't until after the flood that we were allowed to even eat animals to begin with. So the argument that animals aren't supposed to be eaten because they feel pain, because they obviously put up a fight, they run away, they don't want to be eaten. Well, we're going to dig into that a little bit, according to this study here. This was an interview done between Robert Siegel and Heidi Apple. Is that how I say her name? I hope I said her name right.
And how did you conduct this study with the leaves and the caterpillars?
Well, the first thing we had to do was record the kinds of vibrations that caterpillars make on leaves when they're feeding. And these vibrations are very subtle. You can't actually see them. The leaves are moving like 1/10,000th of an inch. But you can't record those very delicate movements with a cold laser. So we were able to play back those vibrations to the plants in the absence of the caterpillars, and then afterwards challenge the plants with insects and measure their chemical response.
And the chemical response was different if they'd been exposed to these vibrations beforehand?
Yes, they made many more mustard oils, which are these insect repellents. And we also, in a second experiment, measured anthocyanins, which are things that give flowers their color, red wine its lovely hue, and provide the health benefits to chocolate. And those defenses, too, were increased in plants after attack if the plants had received the vibrations beforehand.
Based on this research study that was done in 2014, plants do, in fact, they've been able to prove that plants do, in fact, have a desire to defend themselves even when they think there might be danger. If they believe that there might be danger, they will defend themselves. So, vegan teacher, I only have one question for you. Do you only believe in not eating animals because they can clearly consent? I'm just getting that feeling that that's kind of what you're getting at here. Because it's clear that if plants are using any way they can to fight back, that they don't consent to being eaten, even by caterpillars. You may not be able to put plants on the same level as animals. That's true. And animals don't deserve to be on the same level as people. We're all on a different playing field, and we're all part of a food chain. There are animals out there that would love to eat you and me. Actually, I better make sure. I better make sure, actually. Good Lord, I wish I didn't look that up. So among the list of animals that actually would enjoy taking a bite out of people, the list includes lions, tigers, crocodiles, bears, Komodo dragons. All right, so it's clear that animals do want to... Is my light actually like 100% back here? Well, shoot, my light was a little bit dim there. Okay, anyway, so yeah, there are some animals that want to eat us. There are animals that we prefer to eat, and there are a lot of different types of little critters that like to eat plants. None of us like to be eaten. That's my main point in making this stupid video. Now, I will see you all in the next video. Vegan teacher, do better, and everyone take care and God bless.